podcast, we need music.
People were just in there like wailing and doing all this shit, and I was like, I'm actually embarrassed. Like, I can't. This is not for me. I really enjoyed modeling shit and like freeze frame acting because I wasn't the tallest and I wasn't the skinniest and I wasn't the prettiest, but I really enjoyed being thrown into a new environment, being put in some crazy getup with crazy hair and makeup and becoming that crazy.
So did it dawn on you like, I should be acting?
Well, I was crazy. You know, I was always planning on doing community theater. It was always in the back of my head. I mean, I really honestly didn't know that I could or crazy acting. I had the possibility to do that as a living. I'd never met a professional actor.
Mother.
And said that was.
Fuck down from there!
No one said that was, and I was living in London.
Shut up!
And I wasn't working as much as I had been acting. Crazy. And I called my mom, and I was like, I don't know what my next move is. My mom.
You were over the hill at 6.
Yeah. My mom. I said, I think you have to have a car. And she's like, you can have my old Buick, and I'll get like a crazy car. And I said, okay. So I decided to move to Los Angeles, and I started like getting all these crazy commercials.
Ready? Wait a sec.
Crazy commercials.
Ready?
Which I had done a few of other places, but most of the national commercials were being done in London.
Chiggy.
And through doing those commercials, my brother introduced me to a manager who looked at my commercial reel and said, my brother,
Shut up!
I feel like I should get some acting training. Like, I've never had acting training.
You never had an
high school.
acting class? Or
High
Wow.
school.
So you go into an acting class, are you feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm so behind, there's so much to learn? Or did you feel pretty confident about?
You know, I audited maybe 3 or 4 classes around Los Angeles, and I just found them so. People were just in there like wailing and doing all this shit, and I was like, I'm actually embarrassed. Like, I can't. This is not for me. I just couldn't respond to it. And I finally found respond for me. My mom, someone where it was just scenes.
What the fuck are you looking at?
15 people in a room. And she'd set you up with someone else, and you'd go work on a scene and come back, and she would break it down. It was just working on scenes, and that made sense to me. So I was studying, and I was watching something on TV, some film, and I don't remember what it was or who it was, but I was watching it, and I
Wow. Ew. Hey.
saw the actress, and I went, I can do that. I do miss that. I have to say, it's one of the things I miss my brother.